Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Now this just in, it's just in. Our new guy who just snuck in. He takes a joke, he just don't care. He's a regular gummy bear. New boy, here on the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob GP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You hear the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.
Hello, everyone. This is Aria Blackness here with the Bargain Bin Show. I'm a bit out of breath because just before the show went live, Neve called me from downstairs, so I had to run down and see what was up. But good to be here with everyone. Nice to see everyone here. Happy New Year to everyone. It's the New Year's special. Good to see everyone here joining us today. So, right, now that I've got my breath back, let me see. Ooh, Jacob Price is here. Good evening, my dude. Good evening indeed. I've got to run downstairs, but I'm going to introduce our other hosts today first. So, I thought I'd give them little intros today because you know what? Brand new year. Let's kick it off with a bang. So, here's some acknowledgement for our first host, who has saved the show on many occasions last year, including today, when things are just going not to plan. It's our very own Rob G. Price. Hey, dude.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Get on, blood. Get out of here. Hi! Happy New Year! How you all doing?
See you, my man. Good to see you.
Good year, Vietnam! I don't know why specifically Vietnam, it just seems to fit. No.
I think everyone here is from the UK, but we'll go with Vietnam. If you live in Vietnam, let us know in the Anyway,
you got to go?
I'm going to run down in a second.
All right, you do that, buddy. You do that, buddy, and I will.
Let me bring on our next host first, because
I'll bring on a man who likes a good cock. Sorry, Coke. Oh, you seen that video recently? There's a great Chinese language teacher. This is, I want a cock. How much is a cock? How you doing, buddy?
Well, you've reminded me of an old video I saw on YouTube a long time ago. I forget, I think it was in Romania, for argument's sake. This guy is getting these two girls to say what 12 months is in Romanian, and it sounds like cocks taste good. and he keeps getting them to say it on camera. At the end, he goes, "Does it?" and they have no idea what he's doing. But yeah, it's the new year.
So you know, like Romania, months of the year. All I'm gonna say is 12 months of the year. The cock tastes good.
Yeah.
Talking of stuff that you don't want in kids' comics. Hey, here's Kev, Glenn in Montserrat. Hey, happy New Year to you, buddy. Let me see. Thomas Tukey. Hey, Tukey, pick up the phone. How you doing? Happy New Year, buddy. Let me see. Who else? No, that's just me. Shaney boy. Hey, how's it hanging? Right. Happy New Year. Come on, how's Happy New Year in Gaelic, but in English translation, because nothing is spelt how it's pronounced in Irish Gaelic, right? And we've already had, I know this young man, spoke to him this evening. How you doing, young buddy? All right, good. And then, so let's see, who else we got? Yeah, exactly. Where's Michael when you need a late?
I miss Michael.
Yes, you do. Righty, good. So you're back. I'm gonna have the give the reins back to this young guy.
Yes. Nice to have everyone here for another special bargain bin stream. We've had a nice couple of streams past two, so
It's not sugar he keeps in his cabinet, Shane. I can tell you that for nothing.
It's icing. It's icing.
They make it different in Germany, I guess. Yeah. So there's been some interesting news this week just gone, and with that in mind, we're going to get into our first segment. Hang on, where's the bong?
I can't make that
Jack! Jack! I want you to paint me like one of your French girls. Mickey Mouse! At least the 1928 version. You know, red pants, buttons, that there. Yes, is public domain.
Ooh!
Have at it, young people. Have at it. Right. So, even though Disney had an extension on the public domain thing, you can do with these images what you want from now on, which is like cool. This article, and I guess I could put the link in the chat sometime, really talks about a guy in 1971, Dan O'Neill, had a comic, here we go, Mickey Mouse, where is it? Air Pirate Spunners. The lovable mouse was seen smuggling drugs and performing oral sex on me. But we would never do that on this show, right?
No, we're a
no, of course not.
Yeah. Everyone in the chat right now is a classy individual, Rob. They wouldn't come here expecting that.
So he was told he ever draws another picture of Mickey Mouse, he owes Walt Disney $190,000 plus $10,000 for legal fees and a year in prison. But that was back in 1971, right?
Right.
So hang on a sec. We've got a. Is this it? Oh, there you go. Wow. Now I wonder if anyone ever finds this in the bargain bins. That would be so cool. Yeah. Remember
so
the
it was actually published then? It actually went out.
Yeah, it actually got published like an underground comic. Yeah. But dope. And it's this version of Mickey Mouse that we can now use at our whim. I did say whim.
Yeah. I laugh about this sort of thing because I remember when Winnie the Pooh became public domain, and the first thing that happened was that guy made the Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
Still haven't seen it. No spoilers.
No, Rob. I watched it out of morbid curiosity, and I can tell you now, it's shit. But it's also funny in a way that's bad and funny.
Right.
I won't. Obviously, now you say I won't spoil it. Now you say I haven't seen it, but I'll just put it this way. The thing is, obviously, I'm assuming they had a very tight budget because Winnie the Pooh is dressed in slacks and a shirt, and all you see of his body is his hands and his head, and you can tell. And you can tell it's a rubber mask, and you can tell it's rubber hands. I'm sitting there going, Jesus Christ, this is awful. But it was funny.
Yeah. When Winnie the Pooh fell into public domain, you could have Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So not only were Winnie the Pooh, which was a couple of years ago, but also pop quiz. I don't know if you guys read this already. What other Disney-esque character fell into the public domain this year?
Ooh, I don't know. But I feel like I should.
I'll give you a clue.
Give us a clue.
Oh, a wonderful thing is a...
What?
is a wonderful thing. The legs are made of the rubber, the tails are made out of spring. They're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. The wonderful thing about
Tigger?
I'm
Tigger?
the only one.
Tigger.
Tigger, yeah.
Really? No way.
Yeah, really. Tigger is, hang on a sec, where is it? Down here. There we go. Oh, I've skipped over it, obviously. But yeah, Tigger as well. Who else? There was someone else that they mentioned here. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Yep. Back. There you go. And Lady Chatterley's Lover. So you can have a mashup between Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Tigger, and Lady Chatterley's Lover. That would be a great reimagining. Yeah.
I totally need background characters for the next tier list. So all of these guys. And you know what? I'm going to do to them what Disney have done to Marvel Comics.
I also am thinking of putting a steamboat. In Rattle and Roll. Yeah. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, when I became aware that just that Blood and Honey or whatever it's called was available to rent through Amazon, I watched it and said that I was going to watch it, but then one of the actresses in the film followed me on Twitter, and I went, "Oh shit! I better not say anything."
No, seriously.
Yeah. I'll tell you about it afterwards. I don't want to say her name publicly, but she still follows me. I was like, "Oh fuck! I can't say anything bad publicly about this movie. I don't want to hurt her feelings."
That's funny as hell. That is so
funny. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I'm curious to see what happens with this now it's gone public domain, because the results could be funny, or they could be bad, or they could be both. We'll just have to wait and see.
But one thing this article says, you cannot use so like, for example, this version of Mickey Mouse is still under copyright. It's like really the 1928 version, like the like really simplistic, like black and white image of Mickey Mouse that's usable.
So this, does that come along with using the name Mickey Mouse as well?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, you could swap the initial letters around, and that way it'd be hard to identify.
Isn't he called Steamboat Mickey in that original version, though?
Steamboat Willie, which, can be cured. Pun intended! Come on, guys.
That's a different...
Pun intended!
That's a different kind of sugar.
Yeah.
But Suke's saying William Stout's Mickey at 60 could do with the reprint now. And yeah, we aren't furries. Don't go for that thing. And Ben's here saying, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Happy New Year to you. Good to see everyone. So we've got a game to play with that news in mind. So it's time for our where's the overlay when I need it? Jeez. Okay, I can't find it, but I'll find it in a minute. It's the one that says what game has Rob got planned for us or something like that.
Really? You did an overlay for that? Oh, that's
I got
cool.
a banner for it.
Oh, okay, a banner at least. No, okay.
I just want to hear Rob. I just want to hear Rob's go, "Hello, guys. I want to play a game."
Dude, we could totally do that.
That's a good idea.
Put Mickey Mouse ears on him.
Very good. Very good. Okay, Rob.
Guys, do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Well, why don't I tell you what it is, huh? It is this. Okay, what I've got is 2 spinning wheels. I play. So, for example, if I spin them and they land on nuclear fallout and hentai, well,
I really hope your voice goes right now.
Okay, people in the chat.
I've been sitting on my nuts for about 20 minutes. So as I was showing this to Justin just before he went on air, it landed on nuclear fallout and hentai. So then we have to kind of like elevator pitch a story about nuclear fallout and hentai, which sounds fair enough, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know where this is going. So, guys at home, if this doesn't work, I tried.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to nominate you to go first, Rob, even though you're the one spinning the wheels.
Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Whilst you're doing so, I'm going to do my best to do my artist's impression of what you are describing to us.
Oh, God.
Push the button. Push the button. What we've got is... Ooh. Oh. You're a winner. Okay, so a Pratchett-style fantasy. Okay. Yeah, all right. And in which case, this Pratchett-style fantasy with Mickey Mouse on Discworld, except instead of an elephant, you've probably got... Oh, okay. So instead of an elephant riding on the back of 4 turtles, it's got to be Tigger. Right,
Okay.
but Tigger can't sit still, right? So he bounces up. So Discworld is like push. It's like a bouncy castle, and Mickey Mouse still in the appearance of Mickey Mouse in 1928, but he's wearing the clothes from what's that with the broomsticks? You know the one. The Mickey Mouse, the Disney
Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
No, the Disney musical. Somebody in the audience help me out here. What's the name of that?
What musical?
There was a musical that Disney brought out, and it had loads of Disney characters, and it had Mickey as the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Fantasia, that's the one. Fantasia, that's the one. So basically, you've got Mickey as a wizard. Sound of music.
So
yeah,
someone's been,
all right,
I see Ben's been tugging on the weed early this year.
If that's not a euphemism for masturbating, I don't know what is. Did you just spit your drink out?
Nearly, you bastard.
Okay, so yeah, basically, now we've got the Sound of Music in. So, Mickey Mouse. On top of the fact that everyone's like on a bouncy castle, which really works with that, like 1920s style of animation, has to help a family flee Pratchett-esque style of Nazis, like refugees fleeing from the Nazis from Unterwald. On that point, how many have you two ever read Terry Pratchett?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Aria?
No. I know of the
So the funny thing about all the zombies and vampires and all that kind of horror, gothic horror kind of characters, they all speak with a German accent, which is so cool because Pratchett is really popular here in Germany, and I there's no way, I don't know what they do because they don't have a German accent in the German translation. So something totally lost there. Right? Okay. Let me see. I always thought the old wizard in Sorcerer's Apprentice looked like Alan Moore. I think it's more like Alan Moore looks like the wizard in Sorcerer's Apprentice, but
I can agree with Took on this because I've seen Alan Moore in person.
Ooh, okay. Does he wear a big floppy hat?
No, but he wears a massive coat.
Cool. All right then. So there's the elevator pitch. Mickey Mouse in a bouncing Discworld, trying to help persecuted refugees flee from Unterwald, dancing,
Nazis.
dancing, bouncing Nazis. Okay. Anything you can add to that, Justin?
Aided by the three witches.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and of course, lots of very northern jokes. There's a very much a thing that you find in Pratchett's work.
Yes.
Some of the puns are almost as good as mine.
Yeah.
Righty. Good.
I'm almost done with my artist rendition.
Oh, good. Okay, tell me something else about Pratchett then, Justin. And in fact, before you do, anybody at home has anything to add to that pitch? Put it in the chat.
I can add something about Pratchett actually, from a personal perspective. When I was growing up and I was writing to authors asking for advice on writing, he was the only one that responded, and I've still got the letter.
Good. Whoa, that's cool. That is very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And my mother-in-law is a massive Pratchett fan, and she is jealous as hell of me.
Yeah. You know, we're not supposed to say massive now. It's supposed to say big boned or something like that.
You just making me think of that quote from Cartman in South Park. I'm not fat, I'm big boned.
Make it a chicken, make it gay.
Yeah.
Are you ready for my artist rendition?
Yeah. Go for it. So
style
you want me to start?
Mickey?
Yeah. Go for it.
So here it is. Mickey Mouse on Tigger's back. He's helping a refugee and he's from the north.
I'm from the north, innit? That's good. Okay.
Brilliant. That is brilliant. But why is Tigger's cock squashed?
He had a horrible style accident.
Actually, Tigger's going to find his way into lots of hentai, hasn't he?
Oh God! I dread to think.
Oh my God! All right then.
Okay,
good.
Let's go for Justin's turn.
So Justin,
oh no!
Ready, steady, go!
Nuclear Fallout Ninja Turtles.
Nuclear Fallout and Ninja Turtles. Nice.
Okay.
Where's my book?
Okay. Right. So the Ninja Turtles get caught in a nuclear fallout, and instead of helping people in the wasteland, they go around murdering them.
Okay. What does that look
where's Mickey
like?
Mouse? Where's Mickey Mouse?
What do they
have
look
Mickey
like?
Mouse in it.
And Mickey Mouse is their first victim because he's yeah. There you go.
All right.
And when they get him, they kill him by cutting off his arms and legs and cooking him over a spit roast.
Oh man, hang on. That's a lot of editing I got to do right now.
I know. But wouldn't Mickey Mouse be like
Rob, this is my story. That's how I'm putting it.
Fair enough.
Describe how they're cooking him, Justin. What's the
gas mat
over a spit roast and a fire. You know, they cook a pig with an apple in its mouth? Well, this is Mickey with an apple in his mouth.
Are you suggesting that
and there's turning him around over the fire because it's cannibalism, baby?
Are you suggesting that Arya draw the Ninja Turtle spit roasting Mickey Mouse?
Cooking him over a fucking hell, Rob. You just had to take it in that direction.
Well, now I wish I do it like that because that would have been funnier than what I've drawn. Okay, I've done a real quick one of this to save running too long. But here is my rendition of the Ninja Turtles spit roasting Mickey.
Oh, I don't want to see it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Alrighty. Right. Ready? Make me big!
Oh, you've done one too. Very nice.
Yeah, very quickly. Boom, baby!
I like that. That's
That
awesome.
is nice, yeah.
That's awesome.
Very
Nice.
good.
There you
Okay,
go, there
you do the artist rendition for me now, Rob. And
Oh, I'll see what I can do. Right, all right, let's get rid of these first. Boom, kaboom, and close.
hang on,
Right.
Tom is
Right.
saying, hang on. Wouldn't Splinter take
Yep.
umbrage to Mickey's slaughter?
Splinter, that's it. Yeah.
Quite possibly.
God.
Quite possibly. Depends where he was in the nuclear fallout. But
Well, I mean, like
guess-
rats, mouse, rat.
yeah. Legend of the Tigger Friend, absolutely not for children. Mickey the turtle is wearing Mickey's dismembered ears.
That is good. Could you imagine that? Like, you see that in like savage Vietnam film.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, it's yours. I'll come back
So
with this
anyone
one.
in the
Yeah.
chat, if you come up with an idea, which I like those two,
Yeah.
do a little sketch and send it to us on Twitter, and we'll show it on the show by the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, and if somebody's not busy, show yours again, Aria. The first one or the second one, either or.
Yeah.
And then somebody take a screenshot of that. Post it on Twitter. Let's draw the people in.
Very good. Yeah, guys, send us your drawings if you want to give us a pitch. We'll show it off on the show, and let's see what Rob's got in store for me now.
Right, all right. Drum roll, please. Tick. Ooh, a knight on the town and cult. Very careful. It does say cults.
Yeah.
Okay. In my story, Mickey is on a night on town. The town happens to be Bristol town centre. So of course he's going to run into our friendly neighbourhood Bristolian Dave.
Who eats him?
However, Bristolian Dave has recently joined a Bristolian-based cult in which the sacraments are replaced. They're no longer bread and wine. They are Greg's sausage rolls and Monster Energy drink. So, what I would like the culmination of the story to be is cult indoctrinated Mickey Mouse alongside Bristolian Dave, fat off the consuming of Greg's sausage rolls, and absolutely hyped to the gills on Monster Energy.
Right, pad it out a bit more.
Oh no.
They're also wearing Dave's hoodie. The one with the minions. Or the yellow.
No. Oh god.
And that is the story of the what should we call them? The Bristolian
Cultists.
I don't have a good name for it. It's the Mickey Mouse Cult House.
Right, I'm almost done. Need a second more. Any comments?
Guys, let us know. How would Mickey fare on a night out on the town with a little bit of cult activity sprinkled in?
I've got a comment. I can't wait to see the next Taylor's graphic novel.
Me neither, dude. Who's making it?
Let me see. Hey, do Mormons, do they have a tie or no tie?
They have ties, right?
I think they do.
They dress like shirt and tie, white shirt and black tie all the time, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, we're gonna have a Mormon Mickey Mouse.
Well, it's more like a Mormon Dave.
Okay, Mormon Dave. I knew a girl who was in a cult while in uni, but that's a story for another day.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
How's that coming, Rob?
Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah. All right, there you go. All right, make me big. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Followed by a sausage roll. Kaboom! So you had me at night on the town in in Bristol.
Vomiting up energy drink.
Very good. Very good. Okay, I love it. That's fantastic.
Right,
Well done.
So, all right, let me just take a screenshot of that, and then I will. Whoa, there.
Go.
All right, then. Good. Got. Right.
That's a fun one.
Excellent. All right. Close. Right. So, what we got? We said 3, didn't we? So that was 3. What do you reckon? One more?
Let's do one more each.
Yeah, one more each.
All right, then. Fair. Right. Justin, this one's for you.
Oh boy. UFC and
Oh, come on, Ben. This is one for you. Send us your.
I'm sitting hoping I don't get fucking.
Can I just point out it says UFC and not KFC?
Yes, I can read. See these? They do work.
KFC hentai would be just as good.
Okay, just before I launch into this one, can someone just clarify for me what hentai means?
Where's Dave?
No.
As far as I'm aware, it's Japanese manga porn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Steamboat Willie decides to have a drastic change of career. He gets all buff, joins the UFC, but finds the fighting is a bit boring, so he starts filming hentai with all the UFC women. There you go. That's it. That's all I got.
I tell you what, you got to do with that. You got to fluff it a bit.
Okay. He makes several films with groups of 2 or 3 women at a time, and sells them on cheap Blu-rays for $10.99 a pop.
All right. I'm just sending this. Join the fun. Bargain bin. All right. Okay. You almost done there, Aria?
No, 1 second.
All right then. Not StreamYard. What do I want? I want the Doi. Sorry, I'm doing 3 things at once.
Okay, I'm done. It's a very quick one, but
Go on, then.
Okay, here it goes. So what have we got? UFC hentai, Mickey Mouse. Rob, do you want to do the voice?
Oh, hang on a sec. The voice. Want to say my Minnie Mouse?
Yeah, very good.
Go on, let's have another one from Justin. Oh, wait, is it Justin's turn or my turn?
Another one for me? Your turn.
It's actually your turn, Aria.
My turn? Okay, my turn.
And let me go back and I've lost it. Here we go. Take that away. Close. And here we go. Boom! Booyakasha. And what we have is Cults and Mortal Kombat.
Oh, we've had cults. Let's do it.
Do another one
again.
All right, then. Fair. All right, then. Remove. I'll remove cults and I'll leave Mortal Kombat. We haven't had Mortal Kombat yet, so close and then spin all.
God.
Oh, hail to the chief.
Okay, so in this universe,
Oh
the
God.
US election is not fought between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. It's fought between Ricky Gervais and Mickey Mouse. And in this universe, Mickey is running on the same political policies as Hitler's Nazi Germany.
Oh my
Good
God.
God.
And in this universe, instead of a swastika, they use a corrupted Mickey Mouse logo. I'll leave Rob figure out what that looks like.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot for that.
And in this universe, Ricky Gervais takes the he's sort of my stand-in for Winston Churchill.
Oh God, okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out what Ricky Gervais, David Brent looks like.
Yeah.
All I can remember is Ricky Gervais when he played that part in Extras, his own sitcom.
Yeah.
But this does not look like Ricky Gervais at all. But yeah, well, yeah. If I tell you who it is, you'll know.
Okay. I think Ben's on the winner here though. Like Mickey who runs an election and then just brings peace to the Middle East. That would be a hopeful story.
I think the only thing that can bring peace to the I better not say that on stream.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Although maybe he doesn't bring peace to the Middle East, perhaps he brings peas to the Middle East. Pun intended.
Mickey didn't get the memo. So
I think you'll find it's called Mini.
So I tell you what could be another interesting idea. People in the chat, if you are a creator, how might you incorporate Mickey Mouse into your books? I can already think of a few ways I can put him into TLS. Oh, that sounds wrong. I can think of a few ways I can work him into TLS's story.
Do you want to insert Mickey Mouse into Taylor's? Suits you, sir. Suits you, sir.
Yeah, don't do that.
How's that coming along, Rob?
Almost. Yeah,
Okay.
just about done with the flag now.
Oh, dread to think. I think I've done this joke before, haven't I? But I could have put it on there. Of course I could have. Yeah, let's see. I'll do Donald Duck there. Yeah, this is supposed to be Donald Duck instead of the American Eagle, but there you go.
Okay,
Right.
good thinking, Rob. One of my serial killers in Genma Visage has reportedly wore a man's lungs like Mickey Mouse ears. Ooh. Well, that's not half creepy.
I don't think I'll get to sleep tonight then. Right then. Make me big!
Oh. That's fantastic.
Focus! Damn it! Almost.
Little
There
out
you
of
go.
focus, but we get the
There you go.
Oh, yes, I
Ah.
like what you did with the logo, Rob. That's it. Fantastic.
Righty. Yeah, cool.
Good cartooning, Rob. I love that. That's really
Hey, thank you very much.
Well done, buddy.
Hey, I'm available for kids' parties, bar mitzvahs, jailbreaks.
If you just want to chat, give him a call. Very good. Is that it for the game, or did we have another one?
I think
It's up to you.
Okay,
All right, then.
let's move on. Let's move on to our next segment because it's a good
Go for
segment
it.
as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, all right then. Oh, I just wanted to say DW before. You know what DW is, though, right?
DW, like,
That DW.
hang on, DW.
Yeah. You know what DW is? You know what DW is.
It could be anything, Rob.
No, it can't. Like, it's me you're talking about. It's me, isn't it?
Doctor Who?
Of course. Of
Oh,
course.
okay.
Mark my words. Mark them. You know, it's only going to be a matter of time before Disney, now with access to Doctor Who, they've already done it with The Simpsons, like a Simpsons and Disney mashup. It's going to be a mouse in the TARDIS. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. The TARDIS lands in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and
Kills everyone.
Hell breaks loose. Lands right on top of classic Mickey to kill that off for them. And
So before we go on, I'll just say some of my friends that have been watching Doctor Who recently don't call it that anymore. They call it Doctor WTF.
So, 2023 was, this is just my opinion, a mixed bag for the comic book scene.
Yeah, it was.
But I'm sure there's been some gems or some diamonds in the rough. I'm sure there's been some absolute stinkers. We're going to find out which were which, or at least which were which out of the books that the bargain bin have backed. So, we're going to go around the room and we're going to go through our top books of the year and our least favorite books of the year. And again, anyone in the chat, I encourage you to chime in. Let us know what your top and worst books were of 2023. And I feel like Justin is itching to get started on this one, so I'm going to hand it over to you, dude.
I feel like Justin's itching.
What do you want me to start with? My best or my worst, Aria?
Start with your worst.
Okay, well, sadly, it's a pretty easy choice for my worst. It's going to be this.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rob got scared.
Yeah.
No, my signal's breaking up, so I'm turning my video off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wanted to like it, but the problem is the drama behind the scenes with this, the constant delays, and then the way it was eventually shipped in dregs and in again with delays. It just soured the whole thing for me. And the story itself, it's okay. Same with the art. But as I spoke about at the time, the first page literally came unglued from the binding when I read it, which was just like, are you fucking serious? It's reasons like this why in the coming years, I'm going to be so very, very picky about what I back in the crowdfunding scene, because I've been burned too many times now, and this is one of them. And the funny thing was, I actually got an update from Indiegogo about it, even though I thought I weren't getting any more. But the creative crew says that they've learned from their mistakes, and they're switching to a different company to work on it with, and a new Peregrine's going to be coming soon, they reckon. And I just looked at it and I thought, well, good luck with that, because if half your backers return, even a quarter of them come back for more, I'll be surprised. And because I even said this to one of the creators during a private DM about the whole thing before, I think it must have been a good part of a year before my copy arrived. I said, you may launch another version of this, but don't expect people to come back, because these delays have been ridiculous now. And it's those sorts of people that can't run a campaign with their eyes open that have burned many other people's prospective chances of getting their books backed.
Oh well, there's a nice depressing one, Peregrine, on the bottom of Justin's list this year. Unfortunately, let's hope what they say is true, and the next issue they have learned their lessons and they come back stronger.
If they have or they haven't, I won't care, because I won't be there for it.
So, which books are you there for, Justin?
Okay, right. So this is a two-part, because there's crowdfund and then there's regular comics.
Good.
So crowdfund, it's going to have to be Terror in the Trenches. I love Von Klaus's work, and I think it's a 3-part story. And the first part it had enough of a story there to entertain, and the ending was good enough to make me want more. It's a very Punisher style character, but I think it's set in a very alternative sort of World War II universe, but I love the fact that he gets his power by huffing from these vials of gas on his belt, which I liked. But I also appreciate the fact that, as you can see, oh, am I freezing? As you can see here, it's a foil logo,
very nice.
which you don't tend to get on many comics these days. In fact, the mainstream stuff, I don't remember the last time I saw it. And going on to regular comics, well, you've probably guessed this one already, but it's going to be Transformers under Image and Skybound. This got me buying regular comics again. The wrong one, Mario. There you are. Keep it on that because I'm going to show you something cool. Because yeah, it's an awesome series. I mean, the way it's written, you know, it's like I can hear Peter Cullen doing Optimus Prime again for this comic.
Yeah, very nice.
And at the moment, I'm up to issue 3. And there's a terrific. I'll show you for this for anyone that hasn't seen it. But there's a terrific scene where Optimus Prime is fighting Thundercracker, and Thundercracker's terrorizing these civilians, and Prime arrives on the scene by ramming into him like that. Yeah. It's a fucking brilliant moment. So stuff like this is why I'm glad that I've been collecting this again. And they've even got, you can make it small again. There's even a lettuce page. Yeah, there you go. There's even a lettuce page at the end, which I'll just quickly show here. As you can see, as they used to do in comics. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'll send them an email, see if they respond to it. So when issue 4 or even 5 comes out, if they print it in there, I'll let you know. But it was good to see something out there that makes me want to collect comics again, because they started the G.I. Joe series as well through Skybound. So it was like, oh, I think I'll have a look at that, because in issue 2 of Transformers, you get a cameo appearance by Duke of G.I. Joe. So it's like, all right, I'll take a look. But yeah, those are my picks.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to get in on the Transformers once they release the collection, because everyone's been raving about that one this year.
Yeah, it's excellent. Compare it to the IDW Transformers, which was boring as fuck. This is excellent.
Good. Excellent picks, Justin. Well done. You get a 10 out of 10 for those choices. How about you, Rob?
Right. Okay. So, let's see if my signal is strong enough. Before I do so, make me big.
Uh-oh. Oh, we've got another one. That's awesome.
I'm just trying to imagine Exterminate, but in Mickey Mouse's voice.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Oh, look the balls on the. Look at that mouse's balls.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I did. I went there.
Yeah, you have.
Righty. All right. I don't know. What should I mention? Like, what books did I get this year? Was it this? Which I thought was pretty damn good. Yeah. And I could say that because
correct answer, Rob. Well done.
my Fizzog is in there as well. So of course I'm going to pick this. Yeah.
Of course.
So that was a nice one to receive this year. And I know that you're going to pick this as well. So I'm not going to say too much about it.
Yeah.
That was a 2023. Yeah. One thing I did get was this.
Okay.
Marlin, remember this guy who was on the show as well?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Have you read this? This is actually pretty good.
No, I haven't read that. Who did this?
Oh God, his name. Now you're taxing me. Right, hang on a sec. I'm gonna have to dig it out. I'm trying to remember what his name is. Do you remember, Aria? I was hoping you weren't going to ask. Right, let me see. God, what was his
you remember
name?
that time when we used to have guests on the show?
JP Plack. There you go.
Right, very cool. Oh, you signed the book and all. Very nice.
He signed it as well. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good thing to do. I think all people, should sign. Absolutely. Yeah. I think that's the right thing to do.
And not charge $10 extra to
hell no. Which is
what certain people out there do now.
I know, what the hell? Oh, signed copy, just add $10. Fuck out of here. Right. Yeah. And what else did I get this year?
Oh, look at that.
Well, hey!
I haven't actually
Well,
seen your
hey.
copy yet. Very cool.
Yeah. Well, I still have issues with the what do you call it? I have issues with the name he put on the postage. Or was that you?
Oh no!
I didn't handle the delivery, so I don't know what he did.
What
I'll
did
be
he
having
say?
words with Mr. Goose.
What did he say?
Is my middle name. He used the female form, bastard. So instead of gangster, it was gangsterette.
Oh, for God's sake!
And yeah.
So the guy I used to work with, his last name's Seaman. So everyone calls him Sticky. And if you see this, hi Gaz.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Stick. Yeah.
And you know what? I don't have any worst ones. But what I could do to fill in 3 seconds is the fact that I got the 3rd Robo Hunter book because I picked this up. Well, this was waiting for me filling my. Oh no, actually, it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, this was filling my box. This was filling my mailbox when I got back to Germany. I got back 2 days ago, and this was like taking up all the space. So I don't know if any messages, any post got sent back because there was nowhere to stick it. Yeah, I had this delivered to my mum's place, and I got it. I'm looking forward to reading that. It's been boof.
Did you finish the other 2 issues? Or are you still working on them?
No, I finished the first 2. I'm working. Yeah. I'm going to be working on this one. But I've got another book to read before I do that. And I tell you what, a couple of weeks ago, we haven't had Colin Maxwell on the show, but I've been on his show, the Brew Gooders. Right. They're Scottish producers. He's a writer. So Colin Maxwell did like a workshop a couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
and he's written quite a few. Commando. Do you remember Commando?
I remember Commando.
Right. So these are 5 of the books that he's written. And they're pretty damn good. I'm very happy with them. So kudos to you, Max, buddy. Right. And obviously these are older. So these aren't to 2023. I think the newest one is 2022, but they're new to me. What can I say? The company I ordered these from, get the name. GoCommando.com. Now, if you don't know, you know, the postman's like, no underwear for this guy. And then also delivered to my mum's, assigned 2000 AD monthly. Yeah. Before Ian sadly passed away. So I have 3 different issues that were waiting for me at my mum's place. So this one especially, I'm going to get this one framed.
Heck yeah.
When I was a teenager, I kind of copied this design. And I think I'll just put that. And unfortunately, I don't have any original art from Ian. I just don't have the financial means for it. And maybe I'll be lucky enough to pick something up in the future. Let's see. But for the moment, that's going to go in a frame in my office. So that's all for me.
Excellent.
Hey, nice one, Rob. Nice one. So it's over to me, I guess. It's my turn to show off my favorite and least favorite books of the year. But much like Rob, I don't have a major like worst book of the year because I haven't been buying many books this year, especially not mainstream books. I've been buying back issues, if anything.
Yeah.
But let me start with a few honorable mentions from the crowdfunded books that I've purchased. So this first one arrived recently, and I think this gets an honorable mention because it is a fantastic collection, super affordable, and I think the duo that put this book together, absolutely fantastic story, fantastic art. What a good combo! It is Ed Gein, Demon Hunter, issues 1 through 4.
Oh wow!
And these 2 specifically were the ones that arrived this year, but they completed the collection. I think these are 4 fantastic books, really well written, absolutely amazing artwork, and couldn't recommend this highly enough. Go and check it out because I'm sure he's got it on his website. You can buy the collected version as well. These are awesome. Go check them out. Where can I put these? The next honorable mention that I wanted to bring to your attention is another book which arrived this year, roughly around the same time as Taylor's. I actually ordered the first one and the second one. The second one being the new one for this year, but it's Only Death Can Save Us Part 1 and 2. These are nice books. They're pretty thick. It's got to be like, I want to say like near 100 pages in each of them. So it's a good story and beautiful, Bronze Age style artwork. And to have the two of them both so nicely designed with matching, the graphic design, the format is all matching. They look amazing on the shelf. I love having these 2 books. They are fantastic. So well done, Russ Leach, who created these 2. These are really nice looking books. Awesome story, lovely artwork. I'm very happy with them. I'm going to get on to my worst book of the year, which I've shown off on the show already. Rather than worst, it's more so the latest book of the year, because it's Cyberfrog 2, which, as we all know, came ridiculously late. I don't really feel all the extra perks were enough to justify the late turnaround on this one. The story was good. It was a good story. Not as good as the first part, but still a good story nonetheless. I feel like this is just setting up a big finale in part 3. Let's hope Ethan can pull it off in
timely manner.
In a timely manner.
Well, we all know that's not going to happen. So I admire your optimism, Mario, because at least you read the book. I didn't bother. It's still sitting in a box in the corner of my room.
I read it, but the thing that stung the most, get it, stung the most. Through his back. The thing that stung the most is because I backed the 24-hour variant. The early backers getting in on things soonest. I received my book latest, which didn't feel very nice. So that sucked. I don't want to be too down and too depressed about Ethan though, because one of the books that he did include was Salamandroid's Death Sting.
Yeah. And
I feel that this is the coolest cover that I've received on a crowdfunded comic book. It actually folds out.
Oh, 3-way. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Total 3-way cover. Really beautiful artwork. Remember what I said on the last stream about Ethan, that I felt his artwork has been lacking? Not this piece. This is fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful. Wow. Not only that, it's really hard to see on the camera, but it's actually embossed. So there's
what?
So
okay, I'll give him props for that at least.
Yeah, this one looks cool. I haven't read the book yet, but the artwork looks again pretty good. This is good quality Van Sciver artwork, not the sort of rushed work that we've been seeing in his other books. So that's nice to see. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, almost makes me want to read it.
Almost.
Okay, so Rob showed it off, but my favorite book of the year, and the one I was most hotly anticipating.
I shouldn't have mentioned it then, but if I hadn't have mentioned it, I guess Goose would have been miffed.
Yeah.
You're talking about Mary Boys.
Mary Boys, yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, I could talk about Gustav, but that's kind of my book as well, so that would be seem a bit big-headed, right? But Mary Boys. What a fantastic book. I wish my screen wasn't so bright and you could actually see this better. We got 2 different covers, Rob. This was my favorite.
Yep.
We can't see. There we go. This is my favorite. It's actually a wraparound, but it's got a board on the back, so you can't see it. What a fantastic book. There's 4 or 5 short stories in this collection. Yeah. And they were excellent. Really good stuff.
My favorite was the comic convention story.
I love that.
I thought that was there you go. I thought that was very apt, given the climate where we're living in now with crowdfunding comics. But I actually bought the 2 issues of the miniseries and the graphic novel for Peter and sent them to her for Christmas. And I'm keen to hear what she thinks of them.
Heck yeah. So
Because I even got Chubb to sign them for her.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. The Movie Boy series so far, both the previous issues and this latest collection, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
The my only gripe with it is that I want more. There's not enough of it.
Yeah.
So looking
coming
forward to see what
soon.
Chubb brings in 2024. It should be very good. Very good indeed.
Chubb is one of those people that he's got my money. He just needs to announce the project because he has fulfilled successfully. So, you know, I want more as well. I love the series. And like I said, the comic convention storyline was very appropriate given what we've seen in Comic World already last year alone. So I can't wait for him to bring out more. And I hope he does more parodies of stuff like that because it would just be so fitting.
Yeah. So we had a good 2023. Before there's one more thing I want to discuss with you guys, but before we do so, I just want to draw attention to the Taylor's campaign again because I've got an interesting update. It's been long enough. I really appreciate all the backers who have supported this campaign, but I can say we are finally there at the end of fulfillment. RJ has all the books packed, shipped, labels printed. I believe they're going in the post practically as we speak for the US backers. That's it then. All the artwork backers have been reached out to. There's one left, and you'll know who you are if you see the stream. Let me know which artwork pieces you want, and we can get those out to you. And then the only other thing that we need to worry about then is the Taylor's t-shirts, which have all been ordered. They're on their way. They will be with the backers very, very shortly. We're in the end zone now. So I just wanted to draw attention to that. And anyone who's waiting on merch or US books or anything like that, just keep your eye out. It won't be too much longer.
Nice.
That's Taylor's. I really appreciate all the support we've had this year with regards to that book. Of course, we did the closeout in August for the Taylor's campaign, and we saw a boost then as well for that one, which was much appreciated. Guys, before we close, should we talk plans for 2024? I'm talking. What's the story? We're all creatives here. What have we got on the horizon? How about you, Justin?
I'm busy working on Detective in Mind book 2 because I finished 2023 with Detective in Mind book 1 being not only my best-selling book, but my most critically reviewed book as well. It's one thing that I learned from it was that one of my weaknesses is advertising because, paid advertising, as I found out, didn't do jack shit for sales. But yeah, when I advertise it on Discords and in certain groups and on Reddit, people loved the look of it and they bought it. And I think I've made about £350 in royalties so far since its release. But of course, Amazon being Amazon, they pay it in dribs and drabs, which is like, thanks a lot, guys. So
I just want to say, maybe for security reasons, social security. You don't want to say too much.
yeah. But my editor, he's going to help me with the advertising side of things for book 2 once it's finished. And if it works out for me in terms of sales, then me and him will keep up that arrangement. The only disappointing side of it was that nobody picked up the audiobook right, which I was hoping someone would. So I've decided that with Detective in Mind, I'll try advertising it on ACX and see if anyone does a decent audition for it. But from now on, I think I'm going to get a decent audio setup and do my own audiobooks because I've been told I've got a good enough voice to do it. I just need the equipment. So as I've got a bit of money coming in soon, I've got the money to do it. So I'll give it a go.
Very nice, Justin. Looking forward to seeing it. What about you, Rob?
Right. Okay. Well, it's been a pretty big year this last year. I mean, we moved house, and that took, well, what can I say? Probably 4 or 5 months of just getting stuff sorted, settling in. And to be honest, I've been on a bit of a creative low this last year. It's not like I've done nothing. I did probably about 30% of Rattle and Roll 2 in last year. I'm now on, as far as I remember, 65%. I've just got to get back into it, get my head down, finish it. One thing I did, though, as well as Rattle and Roll 2, is I created a strip for a charity comic called Splank, which hopefully will also be out sometime soon. Okay, so there's when I find out more about that, of course, I'll let all you guys know. Yeah, so Rattle and Roll 2, okay, and I also have a half complete novel, which I started a few years ago, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind really at least getting the first draft out the way. And then, come back to it and finish it, maybe a little bit down the line. Rattle and Roll 3, I've already started writing. Okay, so, the storyline continues. I already have an idea what's going to happen in Rattle and Roll 3. So I've got enough to be getting on with. That's all I can say at the moment.
Very good, Rob. I love it. Can't wait for Rattle and Roll 2 and 3. Hail, Tommy Mark. Good to see you there. I saw Rob get quote tweets on Mark Millar and Pat Mills in 1 week. Yes, you did.
You did.
Popularity over here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, let's put it this way. This is not on me, of course, because this was all to do with Ian Gibson, rest his soul. But I mean, I'm okay. I'm not going to take any credits from that. But it was, it's nice to see that so many people, supported John Luke Gibson's his campaign to give his dad a good send off.
They raised quite a good amount, didn't they?
They did. I haven't checked for a week or so, but at the last count, I think it's about £13,000.
What was the original goal?
I think 5. Yeah, originally 5.
Well played.
And the thing is, I mean, good God, guys, look at that style. That is so distinctive. Such beautiful artwork, and it's a huge loss for us all, I believe.
Yeah, you're right on that one. You're definitely right on that one. Guys, it's been a fantastic 2023. Here's to a good 2024. I didn't get on to what I was going to do, but what is all coming.
Oh, well, I tell you what, hey, what about you then, Aria?
So, Taylor's, I'm going to be doing my best for that. I don't know if Taylor's 2 is going to be out next year, or this year rather, but I'm certainly going to do my best. I'm planning on releasing artwork just to get drawing again, because I haven't drawn for so long. That's the goal number 1. I'm also in the background trying to set up Blackness Comics, which has taken some time, but we'll get there. We'll certainly get there, and we're going to try and get more creators on board and try and get out to some more conventions to spread the word and get the comics out there. But that's about it. All I've got left to share with you today is some lovely art sent in by our very own Thomas Toot, who's
excellent.
Giving us his take on Hentai Tigger.
Oh, fucking hell. Legend of the Tigger Fiend. Oh, no. I wish I'd not asked now. Aria, why didn't you warn us?
I did. You had like 3 seconds of warning. That was enough time.
Mine is the last voice you will ever hear.
Aria coming to Comic-Con? Yep. Here, ready and waiting, comrade. I'll see you there.
Oh, what's Comic-Con?
It's just a meet-up in Mark's living room.
Oh, I thought it was an actual physical thing that he was putting together.
Very, very good. Very good. And on that note, it's the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. Good to see everyone here. Can we get the first gay wave of the year?
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never called to mind? Should old for the sake
forgot
of
the
old
words.
lang syne. If I've got the
It's
words.
Joe. Good night.
Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Now this just in, it's just in. Our new guy who just snuck in. He takes a joke, he just don't care. He's a regular gummy bear. New boy, here on the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob GP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If it falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You heard the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.
We've got a bonus section. Bonus section.
Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back.
Speaking of furries, Ben Jackson has sent us a rendition of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a nuclear fallout, spit roasting a.
Oh, for fuck's
Thank you,
sake.
Ben. That's fantastic. We're out.
M-I-C-K-Y.